I don't even know. We are live. I don't even know what the fuck just happened. Even the shit she just said to me, I never forgot she said that shit to me, Princess Diana. They reset time again. I don't know. Let me get my gloves because I don't even know what the fuck to say. I don't. I don't know what to say. Mm, don't know what to say. Maya is shook. But you know what I'm thinking too? My head is pounding. They tried to stop you before. They put you over. We are being targeted. We are being targeted. Well, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Very interesting. Did not go in the way I thought it was gonna go. It's so crazy you say the best one ever because that was my prayer in the shower, but I did not expect that. Let's talk about it. What's your thought? Mm. Gratitude, Yoda. Gratitude, Mordecai. They said we are clean, we are swept. Mm. Let me tell you something. They logged me out of Instagram. They logged me out of Instagram. I showed it to y'all. Child, they logged me out of Instagram. First, they kept cutting it off. I'm about to warm up my food and eat. I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all real quick. They kicked V Dub out. How? She's a moderator. The tea was hot. The tea was hot. We need to warm up the food. Child, my back is hurting. Look at my guy just sitting there. They cannot stop it. I don't know what happens in 6 months, but they say that I have 6 months to do something. They kept doing it on Instagram. Then they logged me out. And you know Instagram is under, but I told y'all, when you see Meta appear, it's gonna start to be bullshit. Instagram is now under Meta. Gratitude for Joan. I don't know what we need to do in 6 months, but we're gonna figure it out. You disappointed with Tony? I don't remember some of the stuff that was said, but these are crispy, but they're good. There was so many of them in him. It was a lot of them in him. You wanted more tea? Like what? You understand that we are in a fight for our life? I just want to understand if you understand that. We're in a fight for our life right now. Do you understand we're in the fight for our life? Mm. Y'all be amazing to me. Y'all are amazing to me. Mm, 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 mm. January, they had a message for you too. That was quite interesting. You said every phone is metal. Well, child, listen. Oh, I'm ready for the training. I'm ready for the training. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She ain't playing. Joan ain't playing with them motherfuckers, right? He said Dolph was trying to speak his piece. Because he knew I said I was not touching his shit. I was not going to touch Dolph's case. Mm-mm. Yeah, we have to stand together. I'm always amazed when they say that they reset time. This is not the first time that they've told me that they have reset time. It's going to be very important that we do more spiritual work, that we learn, that we learn. You said it's Tupac dead. You must be new here. Are you new here? Mm. That show said it's called The Mayans. Damn, that's crazy. We just talked about them. The calendar. Wow. Watch the calendar. Wow. See, people keep saying they wish they had more tea, they wanted more tea, but you are missing the important shit that was talked about. Mm. You said I did her accent pretty good. Gratitude. Mm. I'm gonna change my clothes. Mm. Gratitude, my ensemble child. You don't know. We went through a few stores looking because I wanted to be correct. I wanted to be right. The jewelry I already had. About the hat, about the dress, the shoes I've been holding on to for 6 months. Couldn't figure out when I was ever gonna wear them, and I did. Cause y'all didn't get to see them. Mm-hmm. Sounds like an op to you. We got to do more spiritual work. That's why Maya is shook, Darby. Maya is shook because of that, the car accident. Yep, I had to pull over a few times because I was super sleepy. I'm shook because the motherfucker said they looking for me. I said, looking for who? You're not looking for me. They're not looking for the me. They're not looking for the me. Mm-mm. Child. My IG is the original queens underscore domain one. Now I showed you, they logged me out of Instagram. Like that is blowing my mind. We had to log back in. How do they reset time? I don't fucking know. Because I don't reset time. They use the CERN machine. That's all I know. Let me see. Said when she said they made y'all sleepy so y'all would crash. Right. I was tired. I sat at two different gas stations for hours because I just was so tired. It says, and it's sickening. Open your damn minds. The bigger the message is, we have people won't gossip, and this is not always gossip. This is supposed to be life saving and life changing, and people all they want is gossip. The shoe cam. Girl, these toes ain't done for real. They don't look too bad, but they ain't done. Gratitude. It might be a semi. It might be a semi. Yes, Joe. I'll talk to you, Huda, about like I'll do another world reading. I'll do that. And I'll bring the tea because people don't care about dying in 6 months or whatever is going to happen in 6 months. Nobody cares about that. Y'all just want some tea. Y'all want to know what's happening. So I'm gonna make sure we talk to Yehuda about giving it to you. See, that's why he been in rare form. Y'all don't know. They have been saying for months that if you don't get your minds changed and your bodies in line, that when a shift happens, you're not going. We're not all gonna be able to go and do. They showed Draymond. Oh my God, he's playing right now. Right there by himself. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna let y'all sit for a second to talk to yourselves. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna tinkle, and then would you want the food for me? Would you? And then we'll come back and we'll give some tea. We'll give some tea. I'm gonna change my clothes. I'm gonna let y'all talk for a moment. All right, y'all. I'm on the phone as well, so I was having a conversation. That's why you were muted. I'm aware that you couldn't hear. You wasn't supposed to, because I'm on the phone. But yeah, you were muted on purpose. Well, I have moderators, so if somebody needs a timeout, put them in timeout or get them out of there. You can block them permanently. Who is it? What's happening? What's being said? Gratitude, you all. Say no need to explain. We kept telling them that. I said this. When did Selena want to happen? Yeah, I really feel like she wanted to come in and have the interview, but I don't think she wanted it to be like a lot because like she kept telling me like she felt like hers was not as deep as everyone else's. But I was trying to explain to her that, you know what I'm saying, everybody's story is deep, you know. You can see my little hair was pressed down and shit. But I enjoyed the interview. But we have a few moderators that are on. They have been controlling the systems. And if you didn't believe me when I said my shit is tapped, you should believe it now. I showed y'all that they logged me out of Instagram. And some of y'all probably was on the Instagram when they fucking logged me out. Okay, now I can see. I couldn't see shit. You finna homeschool, man. We have to watch out and protect these children, man. There's so much going on. There's so much going on. You see, at first then you came to YouTube, right? That shit was crazy. I don't remember some of the things that were said, but I know she had me looking and Googling some things because she kept saying a lot of different things. But um, I feel like the information that was given was valuable. You know, exactly the Kakusas part. Like people that went over, you could tell who's low vibrational when people just won't. When people just want Megan the Stallion information and you didn't hear shit about the Kakusa, you know what I'm saying? You could tell who's low vibrational. Gratitude. Yes, ma'am. There's so much that we should have taken away from this interview. Mm-hmm. There's so much. Oh, here you go. There's so much we should have taken away from this interview. Right down to the power that they have, how they can do shit, how they can make you sick, how they can do certain stuff. The fact that we're not here on this planet by ourselves. How'd you warm this up? In the pot, in the aluminum? Oh, shit. Was it snap crackling? Probably because my energy been snap crackling. You don't rewatch it. You came in late. I'm telling you, there's so much shit. Mhm. I know I'm gonna take some shit away from it. But this is what I think. I know that a lot of y'all say y'all believe it. And oh, I'm gonna put this on there, y'all. I ain't gonna put it all on there, of course. I'm gonna put some of this on there. A lot of y'all do believe it, and as we the fuck should, but I think it's gonna take people actually seeing stuff for them to get the understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? That this shit ain't no joke. People gonna have to see it. You know? I don't wanna have to suffer or see it to handle it. To get some shit understood. Cause at that point, is it gonna be too late? Who knows? Mm. My friend's brother saw a reptile in his form in his backyard. He kept searching and searching them, and I guess they found him. I think that's where we should start with the meditation and the grounding and the understanding of the gestures, the hands, the motions. And like we've been talking about that for a minute, even before I put the class up. I know a lot of people gonna be lost and stuck. And I'm gonna say this. For all of the low vibrational people that think this shit is funny and that it ain't real, and Queen and Quatita and Governess and what the fuck is you doing, and you ain't got no power and you just randomly doing shit. You remember that. That's why they don't want you to know. That's why they come on here under false pages, because they think they gonna creep in at the last minute and we gonna help. We not. I'm not. I'm gonna kill you. Where the fuck you stand at? Because you can't be trusted. This is not a fucking game. It's not a fucking game. You cannot be trusted. And you better watch who the fuck can't be trusted. I'm not getting ready to play no games with y'all, no people. I'm not. No the fuck. No, I'm not. You've taken all that shit, the shots and all that. You can't, no. No, no. No, no. You're not going. We're not taking you. No. I don't give a shit. What part of your family took it? Stay with them. They're not coming. I don't care. I don't care. It's going to be a lot of rules. Mm-mm. I'm telling you. We got to get smarter than this. Why do we think everything is a fucking game? Of course I saved the video. Why wouldn't I? You think I do shit and erase it? A motherfucker to my son is Tupac dead. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck are you talking about? Like, why did you even ask that when I know the fuck the spirit just said something about Tupac the other day? Being alive, Joan did. Joan fucking said it. It's the stupid shit like that. Then when I call you the fuck out now, I mean, no, the fuck I'm not. I don't trust you. I don't even want you in my fucking chat. I don't give a fuck. Because all you want is some motherfucking gossip and some motherfucking tea. Go holler at your bitch over there on the other platform. Because she's a bum and a motherfucking meathead ass bitch, and that's all the fuck she know is gossip. Go over there and get it. Go over there and get it. My stomach is talking. Treasure, you've been following me for a long time. I know because I've seen your name plenty. Your name has been missing from my chat for a while now. You don't know how to raise the frequency? You're not new here. If I tell you again, don't call me motherfucking queen. That's not my name. I done said it. My chat done said it. The mods done said it. My name is Quatita, or you call me governess. And that's that. If you think I'm a whore, I have something for you. You're not slow. You're not stupid. I said my name is Quatita. I don't give a fuck. You don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Don't come back here. That's just like my motherfucking family. I had to come to a realization today. My family don't bring nothing to my life. I will cut them off. What the fuck you think I'll do to you? I wouldn't give a fuck. Huh? My name is Quatita, or governess. You don't like it? I don't care. There ain't no need for you to leave nothing in my chat. Oh no, you just always ready to go. I don't care. You're an adult. I wouldn't give a fuck. Huh? Go ahead on with that bullshit. Whew. All the motherfucking attention seeking and all that fuck shit. Go ahead on. We adults over here. Go attention seek somewhere the fuck else. Motherfuckers just really believe that I give a fuck about your opinion. You're pathetic. You come here to bring negativity. You come here to lower vibrations. You're pathetic. And you would never stand in my face in real motherfucking time and you wouldn't say it. You hide behind shit. And you try to act like you're somebody else. You're fucking pathetic. You should know that every time you type something, you're fucking pathetic. We can talk about the econs. When I first learned about the econs and the draconians, They had told me that the name was, they're not draconians, they're the econs. But she says they're the same family, but they are different. The econs are a little lower. The draconians, the Dracos, are, huh? Yep, the royal. I'ma just keep timing motherfuckers out. Keep playing with me. I'ma just block you because I don't give a fuck about you being here. Don't worry. She's on timeout till she understand. Don't worry. She's in timeout. But the econs, I would like to learn more about them. Because you got to know your motherfucking enemy. They're the others. They're the others. It's the Kakusas and the motherfucking others. I'm sure they bleed, but it's probably not like our blood. Very much numbskulls. I was a little shocked when she said, I was a little shocked when she said that, oh shit, I was shocked about a lot of stuff though. I mean, I want to say, one thing, but I was pretty much shocked about a lot of shit. You know, that they're family, but I already knew about, like how the government, some of the people, like I did a research. Ellen DeGeneres is cousin with George Bush, who is also cousins with Prince Charles. So I kind of knew that. Oh, girl, when she ate her, the whole eating her blew me the fuck away. Blew me the fuck away. Yep. That shit. Even when the other souls and stuff start to come in here, and the other energies that came in. I'm trying to remember some of the stuff that Princess Diana said. It seemed like it was a lot, and I can't even remember half of it. Okay. In Charlotte. I was trying to understand, was she coming back in Charlotte or was she coming back in Kate? I think she said she come back in Kate, right? Like, oh my God. You say, why Julia Childs popped up on? Because they listen. I'm telling you, they listen.
Everybody was asking, what does she mean by ceremony? What does that mean?
Like ceremony. The way she kept showing it to me and she kept saying the Jubilee. But it was like, anybody on here watch Ruthless? On Ruthless, you understand? The ceremony. That's the way it was. And she also kept showing me that allegedly that Kate, when she was pregnant with them children, had to eat blood and all that shit too. Because she had to feed them babies as she was carrying them. Oh, the fact she said they can just look at you and kill you. But you know what else she kept showing me? The tail, like how they whip their tail and can kill you with the tail too. This shit ain't no joke. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Can I tell y'all something? I hope they come and kill all the low vibrational people that be talking that shit on here. I want them to kill y'all first. Like, I want y'all to keep being that dumb so y'all be our first line of defense. So they'll come and kill you first. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ruthless is a great ass show. It is a great ass show because it's a truth telling
Yep.
show. And who called me queen?
Mm.
Who called me queen? Don't worry about it. Amen. You see anybody in here call me queen, you get them out my chat. Because nobody is that stupid. No, you ain't gotta tell nobody not to call me that no more. Cause if you see a whore, we have a problem. Cause I want to know where she at. Somebody call me a motherfucking whore. Ain't nobody that stupid. Get them out of my chat. But ruthless, yeah. And then in ruthless, they do a ceremony, and I really believe that's exactly what she meant during ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to love Supernatural. There's a lot of jewels on there. And you have to understand too, they change a lot of stuff. They change a lot of stuff in the shows, but if you pay attention, you can kind of understand who they are talking about. You will know when it's really us that they're talking about and when it's really the others that they're talking about. And, those that are in between. Girl, the whole watches. Yes, I forgot they said that. The wiping the memories and the shit they do with the watches. Man, they plant all of these different informations in these shows and we don't even pay that shit no attention.
It's entertainment.
Think it's just entertainment. That's what people think this is. People think that this is just entertainment. And it's not. Yeah, we ain't gotta tell nobody what my name is. We just get their ass up out of here. If they want attention, we ain't gonna give it to them. Just get them out. You can block them for all I give a fuck. They can't. They don't have to ever come back up here. Oh, the Forgotten. Yes, I forgot they brought that up. I hope they wipe y'all mind. You ignorant motherfuckers. That shit was everything, and I'm going to go back and watch it. Um, Tracy said some shit out her mouth. Joan really wanted to give some more, but I think what I'm gonna do is just allow Joan to come on back and have her own personal um part two so she can get some shit out because Joan had a lot of people come in here and they was in here and I believe that's what happened the last time. There was so many souls in here and things. I believe that is what happened. There was so many of him, some of them in here. Did y'all hear the golden child? Yes. Did y'all hear anything? You know how we heard like noises and doors and somebody even heard a gate on the other video. Um did y'all hear anything? Did y'all see anything? I'm always interested in that. Oh, the breeder. No, I'm gonna tell y'all what blew my mind. Cause I kind of thought this. It was my thought anyway that Harry wasn't his child. But I know that woman wasn't a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, ain't no way. I'm not thinking about no goddamn ceremonies and shit. You heard whispers and chatters, whispering. I heard chatter. We heard whispering. We need a whole entire season segment with Joan. So a lot of y'all heard chatter and whispering. You heard a voice. Y'all got to understand now. Pay attention for the next 2 weeks. of what, you know what I'm saying, was said. Pay attention, because we gonna start see it back right after Jones interview. We start seeing so much shit back,
Mm-hmm.
so much shit.
She said, isn't it funny how every time you say something,
Yeah, you see it and hear it.
mm-hmm.
What you saying, Yehuda? Greetings, Joseph. Huh. Joseph says. Joseph said, um, I don't know if that's something we should watch out for, or if he's just saying this is something that they are doing. He keeps saying they painting, like they doing blackface. They're painting something about the blackface. Bargaining chips. Joseph also, wow, he keeps saying that it's some sort of ritual. Like he keeps showing me they have children like held down or tied down at the bottom of the pool, then they put the water in the pool. He's saying that it's something about the death by water. And then he says three. They look like three Melanite children. Like they don't look like they're no more than like 7 years old. I see them all standing around. They're all standing around. They have on like black cloaks or something. Some of them have on red cloaks. Some of them have masked things on their faces, and they look like they're naked up under the robes. And not all of them smell good either. Or the whole Birdman thing, allegedly. Let me listen. I don't know. I keep saying somebody's name sound like Ty Briggs. I don't know if that's somebody that we know or if that's somebody in the chat. They keep saying Ty Briggs. Joseph says some of our lower Freemasons and different things have knowledge and they don't tell because they love to be in these different organizations and different things. They keep mentioning the ceremonies. If you call me queen, they're going to time you out because we're not going to keep saying my name is Quatita. Okay? So no need to text my phone. Like I didn't even do nothing. They timed me out. Matter of fact, stop texting my phone with that. Oh, it could be Ty Briggs. It could be Tay Diggs, but it sounds like Ty Briggs. So I'm gonna just say that, but it could be Tay Diggs. I know he's I like to watch his TikToks, him and April. That's an unlikely ass couple. Who would have known that? Cause Tay Diggs, he did the skit of Will smacking Chris. Let me listen. Right. So as many people as we need to like have rise and they need to know, um the hand gestures and how to move power. Like, if people don't get it and don't pick up on it, stop trying to mix Christianity with spirituality. All of this shit don't go together. And don't bring it to me. You thought who was gay? Who? Wait a minute. You say, and the Atlanta episode talks about genomes adopting Melanin children and harming them. Oh, where is that at? Oh, the white chick. He's not with her no more. He's with April. April is Omarion's baby mama. They've been together for a while now. The genome who got the black embryos inside of her. It's about the white couple, genome couple who keep acting like they don't know how she had them black babies. Like she just naturally had black babies. Kiss my ass. We all know that a genome bitch is not naturally having black babies. We know that. They crack me up with that. White couple don't understand how she had black. I do. Only two things gonna happen.
She said that she
Did she? How she have them?
in vitro.
Oh, okay. Because only two things could have happened: Ned, or she was fucking a black guy. Like she ain't had no motherfucking black babies.
But she requested them, I think.
Now why? Why she requests melanite babies? Why is that? Bobby Hemmett had talked to someone or had spoke on genome chick saying that, excuse me, she wanted her children to be by black men because she wanted her children to have a fighting chance. What does that mean? That means that they know that their genetics are recessive and not like ours. They are carbon copies. We heard everything that Yehuda said the other day about the children and the funneling of children, and then he's even made it possible for some of this shit to come to light. People have been sending me videos and different things um, that has brought some of this stuff to light. There's getting ready to be a celebrity that gets killed, though. I don't know if they jump from a balcony or what this is, but there's going to be a surprising death that comes about inside of the celebrity community. Two of them, but it feels like one is more major than the other one. I don't know if they're going to say it's suicide or what that is. They also keep talking about like gym shoes or like some kind of like sports shoes, Nike shoes. It's something about the gym shoes. Remember we saying that? Because I don't understand it, but remember we're talking about the gym shoes. There's something about the shoes. I don't know if that goes together with the celebrity that I'm talking about. Whew. I'm still waiting on the newscaster to like start seizing on camera or some shit. Hmm. Oh no, I got my water in there. I think I got a Sprite in there though. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Mm-hmm. I got two. I'm thinking about doing an interview with Johnny Kemp, the singer. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's come. That second one is not as famous. I don't know if that's like a producer or something. I almost feel like somebody else is gonna come out for beating their wife. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Cause we were talking about in the other world reading how some sort of couple gonna have something happen. This ain't even cold. Mm. I keep thinking it's gonna be something. Okay, so Queen. Oh, sorry, I said Queen Child. Why they keep showing all these basketball players? Gratitude. Hey, he drinking a Mountain Dew. Mm. If y'all don't think these motherfuckers pay attention, they do. Mm-hmm. Mm.
You seen the commercial on this?
Yes, and that's been running for a while, but they just started bringing that commercial back. And when I seen it the other day, I thought about that, like, why Medusa? He said he just opened a shoe store, did he? I did not know that. Oh, update on so when I did the mukbang, Cheesy had came on like the day before or whatnot and had said that her children's aunt was missing. And then when I did the mukbang, we spoke to Cheesy about it and we gave her some information. And then later on, I ended up speaking to Cheesy again with the girl's sister, the lady that was missing, her sister. Um, Yesterday they found her body. And she said they found her body where I said it was at. So he said, yes, I want to finish telling you about that. Yeah. Well, I think that I just want to send love out and, um, our condolences. Our condolences to y'all and y'all family. So let's send Cheesy and her family some love, please. I don't know exactly. I don't even remember where I said she was at or what not. I don't even know. But I know Cheesy said they found her. So gratitude to you, Cheesy. Oh, let's take a look. Let's see what else is going on. Ugh. All right, let's see. We need to keep our eye out for or eye on one of the celebrities that's in the movie Guardian of the Galaxy. I don't know which one, but they say we need to, because I keep hearing a news broadcast about it. So I feel like we need to keep our eye on one of the actors or actresses from the movie Guardians of the Galaxy. Hmm. I'm watching it. Well, I'm not really watching this. The Inside the NBA. Um, they tell me that both of them are being controlled.
He definitely is.
Shaquille and Charles Barkley allegedly are being controlled, you know. Uh, Not the Garut. Right. Yehuda said they playing chess while we playing checkers. But it's always protect. And I'm gonna say it this way because we're talking about chess. But he says protect the queen at all costs. But of course, I'm the governess, so protect the governess at all costs. Yehuda said flash flood warning. There's something about a flood that's gonna take place. It's very weird because I keep hearing Midwest, but I feel like we're over in California somewhere. But I know they call like excuse me, Ohio and all of that over in that area, the Midwest. Excuse me, but geographically, the West and Midwest would be like towards California. But they say that I see floods, like floods. It almost looks like Katrina type thing, but I think it's a flood that's gonna happen. I don't know the time frame. Simultaneously, I feel like there's also gonna be a fire. Didn't he say fire the other day too about something? They said fire the other day. He said something about the fire as well, like simultaneously. But it's almost like they're distractions. They're going to make these things happen because they're distracting. Yehuda says, pay attention um, that the weather will continue to be different across state lines. Like over here, it's going to be cold. Over here, it's going to be very hot. Like this is almost on purpose. And then I feel like it'll be some sort of switch. Who says they're moving energy around? He said, do you remember the photos that was shown where we were trying to figure out what the word was? It looked like a map with the different dots, and we was like, is that Braille? We was trying to like figure out what that said. Yehuda says that's spell work. It's almost like the division right there is like a division of the top and the bottom. Yehuda says we will not hear anything else about the fake sun until it's too late. A lot of those people is what I believe and what I believe by what he be showing me. Those people that was out there doing that is gonna have radiation. Did I see an earthquake before the fire? Not necessarily. Don't know though. Remember when remember um when mhm, when they had told us that there's different sectors like the food industry, and they said it's 9 of them. What's who gratitude? Once again, they keep showing me the vehicles and putting oh, putting, remember I said they said putting the children in there in the cars, but they keep showing me that they use, allegedly they use the cars for a lot of transporting of the stuff, because they're also showing me that a lot of times they put like drugs in the wheels while the children are in the trunks, like they're killing two birds with one stone. So they are moving the children and they are moving the drugs, and they're having certain drugs inside of the children, but some drugs they have in the wheels. Like this is a network. So when they said network tonight, they're not talking about just the networks on the TV. They're talking about it's a network of different systems. Raising Dion, the first season was very good. Trafficking of all sorts. Right. So there was something that was shown on TikTok, but with a lower vibrating understanding, you would think that what happened was, let me explain. There was a TikTok that happened the other day where the guy said, "Oh, they just exposed Biden. They just exposed Biden." And the newscaster, she said, 71-year-old man was arrested for molesting children. And they showed Biden's picture. And, but it said like state of the address on it or something like that, to where it just looked like it was a glitch or something. But Yehuda says that was not falsified. That was actually, but they couldn't just tell you that that's what was happening. He keeps telling me that there are like pictures and photos or something of Biden allegedly. And yes, they're changing the laws to where they're watching, because there's like certain words that if you say, that will be held as treason. Like somebody texted me the other day and said, please be careful of the things that you're saying, because they're changing the different laws or policies, and they can hold you accountable for some things. But you have to understand that that would be losing your rights. Why are we not paying it any attention? That's like losing of your rights, because you're allowed to say what it is that you want to say. Why can't you say what it is you want to say? Hey, Papa. Greetings, Papa. Right. There's going to be some of these camps are church camps, and something about missionary work, because they're not just going just for the children, they're going for some of the Melanites as well. Um, Like, stop joining these services and stop doing some of this stuff where like you think you're doing missionary work for the churches because you're not really doing work for the churches. Like you're they're gonna find some dead bodies. They're washing up on shore. The bodies are in the water. They're gonna wash up on shore. Well, they're going to kill one because one will survive. They're going to think that they're dead. They're not all dead. One will survive. They'll have to kill that one because that one will know the truth. There's a lot of bodies in the water because they're throwing them out of the planes and they're throwing them off the boats to dispose of them. They don't expect for them to live, but some of them going to wash up on the shore, and one of them is still alive. It's a she. Okay? Yehuda says that some of these movies are absolute truth, like I'll Spit on Your Grave 3, when they took the young girl to Bulgaria and she tried to get away and was captured and taken back to the house. Yehuda says that that's like based on factual information. These things happen. He said that's why that the longest running show is SVU, because this is a way that they can tell you the truth without having to tell you the truth, but they're telling you the truth. Something about a fire. There's going to be a fire somewhere. There's a fire. There's also going to be a young girl that comes back for revenge. This is not a movie. What I keep saying is that like she goes into one of these big mansion parties or something and she like kills somebody or kills them or something. I don't even know what that is, but I feel like we should keep our eye out for that. Like she may be arrested before she can do it, but like they're going to paint her out to be crazy. But really, I feel like she was a potential child star and was like passed around or something. Then they killed her career or whatnot. And I feel like that she's going to try to come back. And they also keep showing me Amanda Bynes. Like, there's a lot with her too. I feel like she's like, they're, they're trying to, like, they're trying to get her back because she's being under control too.
She just applied for a release from her conservatorship.
She what?
She just applied. She did what Britney Spears did. She wanted to get free from the conservatorship.
Oh, that's why we need to watch her. Because Brittany is broken in her mind. They gave her a new handler. He's her husband, but really he's her handler.
The judge approved it.
Eve, like Eve is suffering. She knows. Listen, when Eve first started got with that man, um, he's her handler. I don't know why y'all keep saying it, but I'm gonna say it finally because they keep saying Jersey Shore, Jersey Shore. I don't know if we're talking about the people from Jersey Shore, the show, or if we're actually looking need to keep an eye on Jersey Shore. I feel they keep showing me Will Smith, but it looks like he got like a arm brace on or some sort of like bandage on his hand or on his arm. Like it's like he has something on his arm. I don't know if he broke his hand or his arm or his wrist. There's something about that. And he's gonna be spotted somewhere crying randomly. I keep seeing him crying randomly. I feel like he keeps having crying spells or something. Like Tempest Blesso from the Cosby Show, allegedly, she knows a lot of stuff, and because of him flexing his power, he was able to kill the careers of a few of them. I feel like he killed the career of Tempest Blesso, and I feel like she knows secrets about Bill Cosby. She knows stuff. Tempest Blesso knows stuff. Felicia Rashad ignored a lot of stuff. She didn't want to lose her career. She didn't want her husband to lose his career. She didn't want her sister to lose her career or her daughter. So she keeps everybody in line, allegedly. Hmm. Hmm. I keep saying block party. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like a concert that's coming up or if that's like a big event like a block party. Hmm. Hmm. Right. So they say allegedly that Kylie Jenner and Meg the Stallion they had became cool, which is why everything happened the way that it did. Because allegedly Kylie's baby daddy, um, like he likes to like put his hands on her from time to time, and that's a very very hush hush thing, and nobody speaks about it. But her and Meg, much like Rihanna and Katy Perry, they became buddy buddy behind it. Like they kind of built their friendship upon the abuse, and the family knows it. But she betrayed Megan in some way. But I already know that there was a lot of sexual stuff and stuff happening like that. But there's something that is lurking. I feel like it's some sort of video that is very damaging to someone. And I feel like that someone is Megan. Like it's damaging, allegedly. Tiger knows a lot too, but he knows he cannot speak on a lot of things. China's mind is broken. They've broken her mind. Like she's gonna be in the public eye. She's gonna look a mess. Like her makeup is weird or gonna be weird. It's gonna be something about how she looks, and people are gonna question her sanity to some degree. Remember, we're saying that. Watch out for that. They got rid of all of the people that was good for her, that was around her, like her friend and her mom, even though her mom wasn't the best. But there were some things that her mom could have helped her through. But they got rid of these people and they put other planters around her. Rob is going to be dating another black girl, but it feels like she's like some sort of upcoming singer or something. They tell me that he had some sort of crush on Sweetie, but that wouldn't happen, or that didn't happen, or couldn't happen. But he has some sort of crush. I almost feel like he has a crush on Doja Cat too, or something. But he's gonna be dating someone that's gonna make headlines or something. I feel like he's already like talking to this person, but people just don't know yet. It's funny you say something about Robin Thicke. I just saw his son is a singer now. Mm. They say there was a reason because they brought up Gary Coleman the other day, and they tell me that there was a reason. Um, there's a reason that everybody on there was on drugs, allegedly. Allegedly, Todd Bridges was engaging in some sort of sexual relationship with the gentleman who plays the adopted father, allegedly. They were wanting to bring back the show The Addams Family. They tell me the guy who used to play Herman Munster on there was a big perverted pedophile, allegedly. But they're wanting to bring back that show. But I almost feel like they want to do it with a certain kind of cast. Like, I don't know if that's like an all black cast or something, but it's something specific about the cast that they're wanting to do. Also, somebody wants to sue Tyler Perry, allegedly. I feel like something happened at one of his studios or something, and somebody wants to sue him. Like, I almost feel like somebody was like attacked or something. Like something happened at one of the studios, and somebody wants to sue him, allegedly. They tell me there's a lot of things that take place that people just don't want to say stuff about him because, of who he is or what attachments he have to certain things. He allegedly he doesn't always do his actors correctly.
Somebody just said
Hmm.
that. Somebody just said
That he don't do his actors
that
correctly.
he was also being sued for not paying employees correctly.
Really?
Yeah, somebody just said it.
Oh wow. Well, they're showing me and saying that he doesn't like. That's why he tries to cut corners and stuff like that. Mm. But all of the money that he using isn't his. Oprah funds something and she does it in silent. Um, so so people don't know Oprah funds something allegedly for Tyler Perry. I know that some of his shows are on their own network, but like she's scratching his back, he's scratching hers because his name is on something. Like she
Mm-hmm.
needed him to put his name on something so something did not go away from her. I don't know what that is, but she's scratching his back and he's scratching hers. There's also something about alleged charges, or somebody is going to be alleging something about Joel Osteen and some sort of sexual improprieties or sexual innuendos, something about Joel Osteen's. There's going to be some sort of rumor. I say we keep an eye on him, allegedly. But I feel like him and his wife is working on some sort of show or TV series or something about their life or some sort of movie. Joel Osteen is allegedly like working on something that's going to be broadcasted, like some sort of show or some sort of TV program or like some sort of movie. Allegedly, his son loves and hates him at the same time. He doesn't want to follow in these footsteps. There's also something about a very prominent college or something is looking at a lawsuit because there's been multiple girls raped and they're not doing anything. And so they're looking at some sort of lawsuit, allegedly. I almost think it's a SBU, but they're looking at some sort of lawsuit because they're not protecting the students. Like there's been multiple like rapes or something, and like they're looking to sue them. Mm, well, we're gonna go. This was fun. I'm a little dizzy. Anyway, we're gonna go. Any last things? Mm. It's very weird. But there's also something that's being hidden because they show me Kanika Jenkins and then they tell me there's another one that's brewing, but it feels like it's in a college. Like this may also be connected to what we just talked about, but there's something about the college as well. And they're trying to prevent it, but it just feels like there's a lot. Um, I don't know if somebody connected to the Kanika Jenkins um situation is in college now or what that is, but they're talking about something about the college connected and something about Kanika Jenkins and we should keep our eyes open. I don't know. I don't know. It's something about that that's like happening again or something. We need to pay that attention though. You think it happened to a student already? Okay. I appreciate that. I show gratitude, everybody. I'm really tired. I have to lay down. I'm very tired. Webster's dead? Emmanuel Lewis is dead? The Webster, Emmanuel Lewis, he's dead?
He's currently living.
He's currently living? How old is he?
50.
There's something about that. I keep hearing a news broadcast. I don't know. I keep hearing that. Y'all thought he died some years ago? Say he's 51, but some of us remember him dying. I remember him dying. That's very strange. And I keep hearing the news broadcast, child star Emmanuel Lewis dies. I heard that. I hear it. I don't know. He just had a birthday?
Gary Coleman did.
Yeah, Gary Coleman is dead. Anyway, I love y'all from a very genuine place. Gratitude.